And now on Bounce, 19 minutes before 9 o'clock, we are delighted to have a couple of fellows in here from Mimi's Cafe at North Lake Mall here in Charlotte. By the way, open 7 days a week and will be open Thanksgiving for breakfast, lunch, and supper. What an incredible place to eat. I mean, it's a terrific place. It really is. And with us here today is Mike Butterball, down on the end. What a great name. Rhymes with Butterball ham. And then Philip Grossi, both with Mimi's Cafe. Guys, we're just delighted you're here because you're going to show us something once Thanksgiving comes, and then afterwards, what do you do with all the sweet potatoes? What do you do with the leftovers? So what have we got going here?
All right, so what we have here is we're going to show you how to make, from your leftover sweet potatoes from Thanksgiving, we're going to do a bacon bourbon sweet potato, kind of spice it up. And hey, if you wanted to do it during Thanksgiving, you can do that too.
Oh, wow.
Right, so what we're going to do, if you would like, we're going to kind of add all these ingredients. So show everybody at home how easy it is.
So now you've taken, Philip, Mike, you all already mashed these up, right?
Yes,
because some people will just cut them up and not mash them. And
you can cut them too if you want. Just mix it together and it'll be a little chunkier.
Do anything. Okay, so we got our sweet potatoes here, which I love, by the way. All right, so what are we going to do? Okay,
we're going to take about, these are already 4 smashed up mashed sweet potatoes. We have here is we have about 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
We'll just throw it right in there.
All right, I'm going to throw it in here. Oh, and what they're trying to do here, as Mike was saying earlier, to show that someone who's even inept in the kitchen can do this kind of thing.
Well, I didn't say inept.
He did not know, but knowing how I cook in the kitchen, okay.
All right, we have about a cup of already chopped up crispy bacon.
All right, and that goes in here too.
All right, in there.
And that's easy enough to find, yeah.
All right,
put
about
that over there.
1/4 cup of melted butter, already melted.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be butter, right?
It's got a little bit of fat in there, but a little bit of fat
is good for you.
It's
right?
Thanksgiving.
You got to let
it's
go one day.
Thanksgiving.
About a teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt coming up here. Love it. Now, is that sea salt or just regular?
It's your regular kosher salt.
All right, kosher salt.
Yep.
And then finally, we got here.
And then we have our candy pecans.
Oh, yeah. That looks
right in there.
Got it in there.
And what we're going to do is also, you can't forget the bourbon.
This is bourbon.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you pour it in. You don't drink it, right? If Christine were over here, I know where it would not be going in the mix here. A little bit of bourbon.
A little bit of bourbon.
And then what do we do?
And then we just mix it around.
All right, we're going to take it. And it's very easy to mix up with this spatula here.
It's like making mashed potatoes at home, but we're using sweet potatoes and. We're kicking it up a little.
Now, do you have to cook this or reheat this, or is it so you do? What
you reheat the oven or preheat the oven to about 400, and then you cook it for about 30 minutes on 350.
350. And what kind of pan would you put? Could you leave it in this bowl like this?
Well, you could, but normally you want to put it in whatever you're serving.
Okay, got it. And as I mix this up here. Yeah, and Mike, we got a couple of appetizers or something.
Well, I wanted to tease you a little to get you into the restaurant. As you know, we still have limited Thanksgiving reservations left. But I brought a couple of our new appetizers on our brand new menu. The first is called 7 Meatballs. These are handcrafted meatballs every day in the restaurant.
Wow.
Topped with a rich tomato basil sauce, and then finished off with Parmesan, tomato basil, and some garlic bread on the side.
That looks great.
And then this is the big winner. It's fresh made guacamole to order.
Nothing better than fresh made guacamole.
Cilantro in it, fresh lime, a roasted jalapeno on top. Then you just finish it with some lime juice at the table.
Oh my gosh.
Gives it that little extra kick. And then the tortilla chips, which we make in-house also.
Sounds great. And we're out of time here, but I want to make sure, Philip, this is the finished product here of the sweet potatoes that we just been making.
We're going to let you taste it.
And we will taste it here before we go over to weather because, Christine normally doesn't like to taste any of the food that's here.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Oh, all right. Mimi's Cafe, open 7 days a week.
Yep.
Mike, Philip, thank you so much
for being
here. We'll see you on Thanksgiving.
You will.
Absolutely. Make sure to call for reservations.
Delicious. All right, let's take it over to Ashley.
So let me get this straight. There is bacon, jalapenos, and bourbon in those sweet potatoes. I'm at a... come on, you guys are killing me. Why do you always do this to me?
And it's really good, too.
That's your bowl right there, Ashley. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I guarantee with Christine like a foot away from that, there's not going to be anything left in this bowl.